Well, we're back.
Damn.
We're back.
We're back.
What's up,
We're
Doo-Wop?
back.
Yay!
Hey, what's up, bud?
What's up, bud? Yeah! Go Raiders!
Oh, hell. Go Raiders. He'll be with us shortly.
Yep. Doo-Wop will probably be here in the next 10 minutes. Well, guys, as always, we like to go around the table and talk about our weeks and talk about what's going on. Anything good going on, guys?
I got my fantasy draft tomorrow, which should be pretty exciting.
How many teams are in?
14.
Ooh.
Cool thing is it was weird, and now you have to draft a coach.
Is that new? Or is that they've always
They
had
just
someone-
must have been able to, whoever the league owner was, must have threw it in there. So, like, for instance, if you take the cocksucker Buffalo Bills coach and you win, you get an extra 25 points or 10 points or something.
Right.
And then if you win by 10, you get an extra point. You win by 15, you get an extra point.
Nice. So extra ways to get more points.
Yeah. I do have an anonymous story. It'll be quick.
Oh boy, here
So
we
remember when our one buddy, I'm not going to mention his name, but he got that note in his windshield with the young lady's phone number on it.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a girlfriend also, by the way. So I'm on the phone with him yesterday, and we're talking, and I hear, "Hey, what's up?" I thought his girlfriend was getting in the car. Well, it was the girl that left a note came up to his fucking window with her kid. And she's like, "Hey, what's going on? You didn't get my note?" And then all of a sudden I get motherfucker hung up on me.
No
So I'm
way.
I'm
Wait,
sitting there.
why did he hang up like he thought he's a criminal?
No, what happened was he said that she fucking startled him and dropped his phone and fucking it hung up or something. So when he hung up on me, I'm like, I known this dude for 25 years and he hung up on me, you motherfucker, you.
Right.
But he called me back and he's like, dude, I gotta sit in my car for like 10 minutes. I don't want her to know where I live and shit like that. Because I guess the kid tried to get into his fucking car and stuff. I'm just like, no, I'm like,
It's some
I know. I
rando
told
chick
him
too he's never seen before.
that. Yeah, like I guess she lives in one of the buildings.
She was just talking to him like
She just rolled up and she's like, "Did you get my note?" And he's like, "No." And she goes, "Oh, I must have put it on the wrong windshield then." She goes, and he goes, "Well, I got a girlfriend." She goes, "Do you love her?" I'm fucking dying at this point.
What?
He goes, "Yeah." She goes, "Well, if it doesn't work out, you got my number. Give me a call."
Oh, what?
damn.
I'm like, if you were single, the shit.
I was
would
gonna
not
say
happen."
when he was single, he didn't get nothing like this going on.
And then I told him, I'm like, you normally got a lot of stories, and then I'm like, they can't say you're bullshitting because I was on the phone when the girl rolled up to
Oh
the
my
fucking window.
God. Look,
But,
I'm not gonna lie, Dave has some wild ass stories, but a lot of this shit happens to Dave. Like, this guy, poor guy.
Oh no.
He always has some crazy shit. That's
I was
crazy.
trying to keep his name.
That's
out of
crazy.
it.
You were like,
Right?
Oh my bad.
Doxed Jane, hey
His
yo.
name was
Happy birthday.
Oh, happy
Feliz
birthday!
cumpleaños.
Happy birthday! Cheers to that.
Clink.
Clink. Well,
I don't know. It's
yeah.
it's like the more and more he has stories, they do happen.
Yeah.
Believe it or not. But
That's wild.
And most of the time, he has proof or some kind of proof.
Well,
Somebody is usually around.
Sox actually heard it this time, like
Yeah.
live in
When this
person.
shit happens.
And then I got a quick shout out to my brother and sister-in-law for being the only ones not to put their kids going to fucking school.
The first day of school.
I was fucking tired of seeing them. I called him. I'm like, thanks, man. He goes, what? I'm like, you didn't post the kids going to school. He goes, what do you mean? I'm like, everybody I know fucking posts their kid going to school.
Do they usually do it or no?
No, they've never done it ever. I don't know. He's always at work. Like he works at 5 in the morning, so he won't be able to do this shit anyway.
That's funny. He's probably like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, just fucking.
That motherfucking hoe. That's a fucking moth.
Oh, I was like, what's going on? I was like, who are you calling that motherfucker? Oh.
He's on the F with the of.
Oh.
Bitch.
Well, almost got bitch.
Yeah. It was like, it was in slow motion too. It was like.
Felt like Chris Rock for a minute.
Right.
Fuck, I thought it was over.
All right, calm down over there, Will.
Damn.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
So Des?
Motherfucking mouth.
Anything good this week or?
Not a great week. So.
Yeah, I know. Personal reasons, but you know. Well,
did anything
you got
good
fitted
happen?
today for the wedding.
True. Tux is paid off.
What are we? About
Nice.
20 days out?
No, we're less. Is it 20?
What's that?
It's got to be close. Today is the 26th. So yep, we're about 20 days out.
Someone got their marriage license today also?
Got the marriage license today. Went downtown to go get it. It actually wasn't as bad as I thought. I was able to park. I had to pay for parking, but it was only $3.25, which wasn't bad.
Oh, really?
Well,
Yeah.
Damn.
fuck it in.
Lucky it wasn't a
Well,
Guardians game.
it was $3.25 for an hour or less, and we were in there like we literally walked in, and there was like two other couples in front of us, but they were like, one went real quick, and then the next one, and then we waited like 5 minutes, did the shit, and we were in there for 10 minutes, and that was it. So.
Also a shout out to the Bills punter.
Yeah, I'm not shouting out that guy. That guy's messed up. But Sox was waiting for something to happen to them, and it happened.
You're a scumbag, sir.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, it happened outside of the NFL, so now he won't get nothing. You think the Bills are gonna get rid of him?
No, they're scumbags, so probably not.
They're probably telling him to just jump.
He deserves to be in the right spot.
Yeah.
In that fucking misery pit they call Buffalo.
That's the shirt. Perfect shirt for that today. Yeah, so guys, I mean, I think this week was okay, I guess.
It dragged on.
It did. Yeah, it was one of those like drag on weeks. Now the weekend will go by super fast, and then it'll be Monday again. But
Future ex-wife left at 1 o'clock today. Wasn't happy about that.
yeah, she was leaving early today.
I'd like to see her walk away though. It's good.
Ah!
Did you like peek out into the hall, like seeing it? You're like,
I was outside actually.
Oh, okay.
John Reed was smoking a cig, and she rolled out. It was good times, great taste at McDonald's.
All right. Well, I was trying to prolong it a little bit so the doo-wop would show up, but he ain't here yet, I guess.
Let's say, is there anything that we could bullshit real quick?
I might have to make an executive decision because I don't want to go into the next topic and not have doo-wop here for that.
True.
Because I feel like the round table should have all four of us.
Right. True.
So,
what's going on?
how about we just jump into my last story? We'll switch it up.
Or we can do that too. We can do that.
All right. So, in California,
Cali.
I think it's Southern Cali.
Is that fucking Sly?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. In Southern Cali, it's been years now. I'm pretty sure it's been. I think they said like 3 years in a row. I know for sure, but they've had drought problems for years. But I know, in fact, for 3 years, they've had a huge drought problem. You know, so the government was like, hey, we're gonna have to regulate how much water you guys use.
Yep.
Well, the little guy probably stopped, watering his grass and filling the pool all the way up, and the normal things. Well, but in Southern California, there's a lot of rich people, a lot of famous rich people, and like he said, Sylvester Stallone, Kevin Hart, Kim K, all these big-time celebrities just started receiving notification in the mail that they are now going to be fined because they are using an obsessive amount of water. Obviously, they gotta have these big ass pools in their backyard.
Big pools,
Fountains, yeah, just water just flying everywhere. There's people that can't get no water to do their crops or do anything they're growing.
This is awesome.
And here the celebrities are just playing in the water slides, big old showers, big jacuzzis, just living it up like no big deal. But there's a problem. Like the little guy, you can't get up to water.
I can't water my grass.
It depends on how much water they were using.
My house gonna catch on fire.
But even like when I was reading the thing, it was a lot of water, before they would start finding you. Like it was, more than normal use. And they were like tripling. They were tripling normal use. So not only do they disregard, like they were warned too, because everybody was warned. Everyone they sent it out.
But they think it shouldn't work for us because we're
that's what I'm trying to say. That's where I'm going. Is like they got the money, so
I can just pay it.
I'll just pay the fine. I'm not gonna stop living the way I want to live. I'm just gonna pay the fine. But it's not just about also paying the fine. It's also about you're using too much water. Like there's a reason they don't want you using the water. Like it's not the pay the fine mentality is not good.
So they give no fucks. Is basically
exactly.
Yeah.
They didn't listen to Smokey the Bear when they was little.
Right. And mind you, I'm sure Kim K and Kevin Hart and Sylvester Stallone ain't always home either. They're probably on the road a lot.
Oh, Kevin.
So if they're still tripling the water usage, there's like something really going wrong. You know what I mean?
Do you really think they turn the fountains off?
No.
Do you really think?
Hell no.
There ain't no like if you had a pool in your backyard, most normal people would turn the filter off. They would, if they had any kind of water things going, they'd turn the lights off in the backyard to save energy.
Here's a thought.
They run this shit probably 24/7, never turns off.
Here's a thought. Imagine the Hef Mansion, because they got waterfalls running all through that place.
Is
nonstop.
Is it in Southern Cali?
Yeah, it's in Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
Well, he has like in the backyard. There's like a.
He has like a whole
It's like a lagoon.
Cave.
Yeah, it's a cave.
He's got
lagoon
a cave
type
that he can
thing.
go in.
Right. And it's just ever flowing.
And that's just one thing. You can imagine how many other celebrities have those.
Well, who knows how many he's got in that place?
Yeah.
Right.
You only see the main.
Yeah.
Right. He's got the pool. He had all the other stuff. I mean, I don't know who runs the place now that he's gone, but
I think it went to his daughter, right? He has a daughter, right? I know he has a kid.
I'm sure he's got a few.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got a run.
No.
He's probably got a few that he don't even know about. To be
Ding
honest.
dong. Yeah, I mean,
Where did it go to? Why?
the rumbling.
Yeah, I was gonna say white. I don't know about wife. Maybe wives.
Yeah, I don't know. They probably have all those broads still in there, I would assume.
Yeah, Playboy's still up and running.
It's still,
it ain't
everything
done.
is running. It's still
being published and everything like that. So,
Well, I know.
you subscribe?
Oh, I know.
Is it like digital now? Like do they even put out magazines? Is it like digital magazines?
All I know is some streamer got a contract. So it's all.
Oh, now streamers are getting
Yeah, well.
Playboy contracts.
That hoe is a
Get ready.
hoe for show.
That hoe is a hoe for show. So I just think it's just there's a double standard. Like these celebrities just think they can just, like you said, pay the fine and just I'm cool.
Okay.
That's fucking whack.
A little bit of money. Here you go.
Right. No, that's not the purpose. Like they don't
No.
they don't want to get to the fine. They don't want to get to that point. There's a damn fly in here, and this Des is starting to get.
Little Johnny's living like he's out in
Little
Somalia,
Johnny.
and it's California.
Chair spin. Dog's going nuts. That means Doo-Wop is here.
Yep.
She's a maniac.
Welcome to the show, Hazel.
Right. Welcome to the show, Hazel. First time you're talking on the show. But I mean, I don't know. I just seen this story the other day, and I was just like, all right, we gotta talk about this. These, you know, and I was actually surprised. Like, it wasn't just like Kim K didn't surprise me and stuff like that. Kevin Hart surprised me a little bit, and Sylvester Stallone kind of surprised me a little
Did
bit.
they say who else had
See,
commented on
it
any of
don't.
that, or
That-
not really?
Not really.
Not a shock at all. Oh, surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, Dwayne Wade is also one of them.
He lives out there too.
Yeah,
Wait.
D Wade's on. I think they were just like they were like actually showing like the biggest bills,
Someone's got.
and these were like the Kim K, D Wade, Sylvester Stallone, Kevin Hart.
No surprise. No
These
matter
were the
who you
ones
are
that,
or how good everybody thinks you are, like personally, socially, whatever.
Got a bottle?
These motherfuckers don't care. They pay. They just
Bud
the
Light,
shit literally
like
just cycles through
last
their
bottle?
account.
Mm-hmm.
They don't give a fuck. It's like, oh, like they wouldn't notice the couple
Bud Light?
$100
Oh,
missing. So when they got a fine, they're just
Wanna
like,
try some?
I'll pay that shit. It don't matter.
Yeah, and I, you know, like I said, I guess when they're big celebrities and they're making a lot of money, that the whole thing is I'll just pay the fine. But like we said, it's not just about the fine; it's about the stopping the water usage for a reason.
Water?
We had to make an executive
Executive.
decision, and we switched to the last story that was going to be a part of the show because we didn't want you to miss the discussion.
Appreciate that.
The
It's
round
Jen's
table.
birthday, by the way.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Jen. I know I told you earlier, but
So we're just talking. Oh, no.
Damn!
Someone was
He
thirsty.
did the cyclone and everything. Oh my god.
Can you have another one? Sykes is like, dang, I'm impressed.
Runs in the family,
Right.
baby. Runs in the family.
Unc is a proud unc today.
Give you a Smith.
missed that.
Proud uncle moment.
Well,
The tease.
you're not watching us and you're
I saw that,
listening.
like,
Doo-Wop
Tuesday.
just chugged Bud Light. I don't even think it was like 2 seconds, and it's completely gone. Tell us how you're really feeling.
I saw somebody do that shit on fucking TikTok like Tuesday, and I was like, wonder if we have any bottles in the fridge.
Oh, goddamn.
Oh, goddamn. That dude's awesome. I love him.
Mhm.
Alright, so what is going on?
We're just talking about the drought.
The droughts in Cali
in
and
Southern Cali.
celebrities wanting to waste all the water.
5 celebrities they named like the main celebrities that were abusing it the most. It was Kevin Hart, Kim K, Sylvester Stallone, what did I say, D Wade, and there was
So
somebody.
Kevin Hart, I understand. It's a busy guy. You need a shower a lot. What was it? Kim
Kim K, D Wade, Sylvester Stallone.
D Wade, maybe. I imagine him as Zaire, still active. Sylvester Stallone, Kim K, and who was the last one?
Oh, and Courtney K.
Oh, you dirty
So
bitches!
dirty.
Yeah, you need a wash. Stallone is just big.
That's
I don't know.
that's the makeup
But I had
shower.
brought up
That's
the-
what that really is. That's the makeup shower.
I had brought up the fact, imagine the Playboy Mansion, because he has that waterfall going constantly or whatever.
So yeah, what happened is in Southern California, you know, they have a drought, so they started like warning people, hey, you got to cut down your water usage. And then they said, if you don't cut it down, we're going to start sending out fines. Well, they got these like big ass. Yeah, that's what he was saying. Like he was saying, Des was saying they're just going to pay the fine, but that's
like-
not.
It's like raising their taxes. They don't fucking
That's
care.
not really the point though. Like the point is like we really need you to like chill on the water because there's a drought.
Now-
we need the water.
What I just what just popped up in my
Huh?
head.
When the hell did they change the town?
I don't know, but mine did the same thing, and it was hard to open.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah, it opened up weird, right? Mine did the same thing.
Shit. What I just thought about was, so when they get these houses built, they design this shit. You would think, like, you know, I'm in Cali, shit's hot, droughts happen all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Why would they design like regular ass waterfalls, regular ass fountains? Why wouldn't like the shit that is literally just pretty to look at and has no actual fucking function? Why wouldn't you make like one of them perpetual motion devices where you just fill it with water and it just cycles itself?
Cycles the same water.
And so you just literally put a certain amount of water in,
Yeah.
and it's always the same, but it's still running. Why wouldn't you just build giant ones of those?
Running.
just a weird flux.
It's a weird, like you said.
But
It's
wouldn't
about,
that
it's
be an
more
even
you,
bigger flex? Like,
yeah, but it's more.
oh,
about
that's
you,
fucking science in
it's
my
more
front yard,
about
bitch.
you not really
Like,
caring.
what?
Though. It's about you not
Not really caring,
Because
yeah.
you think they even think about water usage in their house,
Hell no.
or you think they even care about like electricity bills
No.
or like how many lights are running in their house? Like they, you know,
It's
like,
like,
an average
here-
guy goes around like
here's
turn
my-
those
here's my
turn the
account,
fucking
let
lights
it come
off,
out
turn
of this
that water
The
bill.
off.
thermostat better not be
Right. But they're not caring about that, and I think you're right though. Is what they could do is they could be good people and be like, you know what, we still can have these water features in our house or whatever, and do like you said, just put a certain amount of water and have it recycled. So
Yeah, perpetual motion device.
I didn't know
The
the
funny
fancy
thing
term,
is,
but
you fucking celebs be on,
Yeah.
on TikTok and shit talking about y'all don't fucking take a shower every day too. So how the fuck you're just being an asshole? Is that like, oh, I take 2 showers a day? Like you're like, oh, I take a bath once a week. I'm like, what the fuck?
And I turn my fucking fountain on
Uh-huh.
first thing in the morning. What the fuck, bitch?
I need that shower,
Right.
baby. I need that shower.
That's like the hip thing is all the
Shit,
fucking
if I was-
celebs talk about they don't take showers no more or whatever.
Shit.
Except
If
for
I had,
like twice a week or some
That's
shit.
if I had
fucking,
money, and I didn't have to go
Country.
somewhere to do it,
country and its woman.
Yeah.
They don't be
oh,
showering
yeah,
at all.
yeah, they don't shower
like,
at
what
all.
the fuck? That's why I don't understand that. Well, you got money. If I had money where I didn't have to leave my house and money just makes itself for me, I'm taking 5 showers in the morning. The fuck?
Especially the showers they got, like those big fucking
Right.
Industrial fucking.
Yeah.
So
The
you
fucking
knock out all the
shower's
time in
bigger
the world?
than bigger than probably
Fucking
your
garage.
apartment.
Yeah.
Like
Shit.
you can fucking run laps in the shower and shit.
That's a part of their waterfall.
Fucking jet.
Right.
They got those big ass jet heads where like it's like the waterfall effect, like the water just.
The full Amazon and shit.
I don't know. It's
Damn.
just crazy. Just like, hey, celebrities, come on, man.
Like, what the fuck?
Come on, you got a problem. Like, chill out.
Damn, y'all using all that water. Y'all not even using it for y'all
How are
bodies.
they supposed to
though.
grow marijuana
Like,
and shit out there? I mean, come on now.
That's my boy.
They need some water.
True.
They need, those plants need water, man. They need water too. Like, come on.
Yo.
So
Now.
the motherfuckers figured out hydroponics and shit, how to like use the water runoff from
Yeah,
it because
they've
it's
had
like
to figure
extra nourishment. They recycle the water and shit.
No.
The motherfuckers is like, if we had fresh water, the shit would grow. Over here, fucking changing the genotype of water just to get shit to grow in California nowadays.
Yeah, this is
I'm not
insane.
gonna deal with you, bud.
Oh, we had a couple of them in here. We
Yeah,
got.
there's both
There's
up
a
there.
couple- there's
There's
a- I see
one,
one.
2,
Yeah.
3
One over here.
inside.
Look at that motherfucker.
Oh, you big bitch. Who the fuck's you
Yeah.
waving at?
Yes, he's done.
Did he get
Got
it?
him.
Fucking
Oh,
waving
he's
at
got to
me.
be done. He's
Oh, look, he's right there, dead.
kill that bitch. Yeah.
At least smack him off the table, you dirty bitch.
I didn't want to get him on here.
Yeah.
All
Try
right,
it.
nice hit.
It was.
That's right.
Finally got one of
Hats
those
off.
motherfuckers. What was that, a ladybug?
No,
That
that
was
was
a
a fly.
Motherfucker's
That
doing
bitch
that
was
whole.
large.
She was a big one, yeah.
I walked into work.
Right, he was doing that.
He was like, oh, fat boy's here. Shut up, bitch.
Me and Sass walked
looks
into work
tasty.
Wednesday. So we're walking and we see this roach scurry across the floor. That motherfucker was about as big as my fucking thumb.
Ooh.
Fucking Sass is like, watch this.
Yeah, real effect. We get real effect on this podcast. Yes, we do.
The authenticity is through the roof.
All right.
Alright.
So perfect timing. We're gonna jump to the round table. We were supposed to do this in the beginning, but we had to have Do up here for this one.
I have none of my notes.
All right. So we're gonna talk about the red pill effect.
Let me get another one.
There's a lot that goes to this. I'm just gonna kind of leave it open. Just a little backstory behind the red pill and the blue pill. If you have you ever heard of it?
Matrix.
The Matrix.
Okay.
Exactly.
Trying to find the correlation. But
yep.
okay.
Sorry, I gotta pay
So they both came from the movie. Obviously, what we're talking about is not the same. Like the red pill and the blue pill are different. Well, kind of. I mean, I
So
guess.
okay, so in the Matrix, that was Morpheus goes on this: take the red pill, take
Yeah.
the blue pill. The red pill was the truth. You awaken to the truth. You get knowledge that you wouldn't have
Mhm.
inside the simulation. Take the blue pill, you stay in the simulation. You get to be happy and
Exactly.
ignorant and don't ever know the truth and
Right.
pretty much just fucked, right?
So the red pill, I'm guessing they did the name because It was you get to know. This is the truth.
This
This
is
is their
the
truth.
truth,
This is
yes.
the truth. Now, whether you believe this is the truth or not,
That's open to interpretation.
yes. So, I'm just gonna get. I know Sox doesn't know a whole ton about this, the red pill,
Oh, he needs.
and Dez probably knows about this the most out of everyone. You know
Yeah.
a lot about the red pill.
No, God.
Okay. So, this was my.
Got some research on them about.
This is when I decided to do this. I was like, all right, I'm gonna kind of let. We're gonna talk about it, but we're gonna kind of let Dez. He has the most information on the red pill and what it's about. So, from my understanding, the red pill is it's a belief. It's a manly belief, right? Am I right so far? It's a very
masculine
masculine
leaning
belief about women, right?
Mostly.
And how women's roles should be, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Their role in society and what they should.
Men have roles, women have roles, and it's baked into our biology, and that's how things are diverting away so far from it. And that's what we should be going back to.
So they wanted to go back to the old fucking like caveman day shit.
No, a little more up. A little more up.
A little more recent. I'd
A
say,
little more
yeah.
reset.
Oh, yeah, you could, like, from a woman's
I
perspective,
mean,
would
if
be
you-
my kitchen.
Bam.
So the belief.
So Jeff
yes.
Jarrett,
So-
yeah. So
get
the
in
belief-
there and cook my supper.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the woman role should be the stay at home, cook,
Stay home,
clean,
cook, clean, take care of the kids.
take care of the kids, and service the man.
Service, I like it.
Wink.
Whenever the man needs to be serviced.
Oh,
Sorry, I was doing my own bartender.
geez.
He's
Yeah, mini bartender teas, let's go.
What is that when there's a
Angry
special
balls.
guest bartender? What do they
Hey,
call it?
what
That shit's good
Guest
as
bartender?
fuck.
Is it guest bartender?
Something like that,
Is there a
right?
name? Do they have a name for him? If they have a name for him, then I want to be
Cheers,
that.
you guys, with that.
sometimes.
It's a good time.
So, this has sparked a whole like reaction because obviously there's a lot of like things going on in the world today, right? Women's rights,
And
women,
loves.
huh?
And loves.
Yeah, and lefts.
Oh my
Ah,
I guess that could be a part of it.
You told me to put my input in. I'm just doing my due diligence.
I mean, there's a lot of things going on in the world today, but this is a whole
Probably
community.
output is, apparently.
This is a whole community of guys that are like, I don't know how many there is, but last time, like when I read the story, there was over 20-some thousand, like main followers to this red pill community or whatever. But I'm sure there's probably thousands and thousands.
Still a little
it's
snippet left
getting
in there.
it's getting really big
Just gonna do,
recently.
Get the
Right.
There are a
fucking thing of peanut
couple
butter, just get the finger in
big
there,
figures pushing it
Just kinda
that
scoop it out.
are getting really popular.
give it a little
Um,
tender tickle.
Versus, what's that guy's name?
Which one? Andrew
Tate.
Tate?
Andrew
Oh, that
Tate.
motherfucker's raw.
So
Rolling
Andrew
up to
Tate
get
is a
blocked.
very big.
His ass ain't
He's
on
like
no
the
social
red
media no
pill.
more.
He's got
He's
black
banned
ball.
from
And
everything.
then was like, I was just playing a character. See that?
Oh,
was
his
excuse.
apology was
Oh,
so-
that is his apology?
His
Yeah.
apology video was
When they
so,
blocked him all, he's like, I was just playing a character.
He's like, shit, they took all my shit away.
Yeah.
How am I gonna make money now?
That was his fault. So-
So,
he's a wild.
So, but
That's-
he, like a lot of these red pill people that follow that belief, like Andrew Tate was that.
He was becoming that guy.
Yeah, he was
It
becoming
was
like the
he
leader,
was
like,
expanding it kind of far,
He was the
and
Trump
everybody
of it.
was eating it up.
He was the Trump of it all.
True,
say-
and I
yeah.
believe that's what he
figured
was
it,
trying to do.
right.
He was trying to be the Trump of the
Yeah.
red pill movement. But like, so he took that shit and extended it out really far to where it's, men. It's not just be
Cocksucker was on my
successful.
glasses.
Oh hell.
See me now?
Fucking was right there. Fucking looking right at
hey bud, how you doing?
Brexit was good for you.
What's good, right? Hungry eyes.
damn.
So, well, this guy being I don't think he's not retired, is he? He either is or was a professional
Right.
kickboxer.
I think he's retired though.
That's what I thought. I
think
couldn't
he's
remember.
retired. From what I was reading, I think he's retired.
Championship kickboxer. So
Yeah.
I'm like, the motherfucker can kick ass.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. But he, because of his success, that's the message he was sending. Be successful. Just stay in the gym, work out.
Mhm.
Cool. Whatever. Be successful, make money. Cool. Whatever. Big houses, nice cars. Okay.
Right.
It's still nice. Whatever. Women should always be subservient to their men. I mean, if you believe that shit, I guess, cool. To the point, though, men should be able to step out and have multiple women. It doesn't matter, and women should be faithful to that one man. Like that idea.
I think we caught on video.
You want to play overrated, underrated? From experience?
You want to play overrated, underrated?
Overrated. From experience? Overrated. Anyway.
Maybe I'll change my question.
The amount of success being your money, and the type of woman you should be looking for should aspire to just be
We need to add like some shelving just for extra random shit.
Sucks. You got any more of that? Can you pour me up a little bit?
Angry balls. Just say it out loud.
the main things for a guy should be successful,
You get a
Fit.
Bud Light while you're doing that.
Right.
a lot of money. I don't really think there's any.
No. I need the bottle.
I guess an
I don't think
asshole,
I'll
but
ever drink a beer again.
confident.
the regular
right?
way.
They were saying
I think I have
confident.
the
I don't think it's confident. I think it's being an asshole.
Oh, never mind.
I agree.
For women, it's just be
That's it, yeah.
young, hot, and breedable.
Yeah.
Amen.
That's-
Bang them.
And being
Well,
able,
stop.
Bang local
being able to
MILFs.
cook and,
Ha
cook and clean, right?
Cook and clean. And it's 2022, so I guess that's kind
Wife
of necessary.
loves this conversation, really.
Well, this is so.
Leave it on a roll against the women.
So Des kind of broke it down for us. So I was like thinking to myself, like, what questions can I ask you guys here? Or
Hey,
I think 3 of us are in a relationship. And
remember, if I get crippled, it's because
Sox has been in a relationship before, so he can chime in.
Damn.
Now Sox might give you like a funny answer, but we'll see what happens.
No, I'll be serious.
So,
If I'm in a wheelchair, it's because somebody didn't
how
like
do
my
you
answer.
guys feel about that thought? The thought of the woman being at home, staying home, cooking, cleaning, the traditional like story back from what I would say like the 60s, 50s, 60s.
50s,
You know,
50s
before women's
lifestyle,
had
right?
true rights.
That shit, that's
Like,
beyond the.
how do you feel about that? You feel that should always be the way of life, or the way women? I mean, especially after all these women have been battling years for all their rights, and then now we have a whole community of people that just want to take all their rights away, basically. And
They just
Well-
killed the Republic. I think I had the wrong one though. Ain't it the Democrats-
answer, though.
Ain't it the Democrats that do that?
Oh, you had it right.
Oh, okay.
You're right.
I can never keep them fuckers straight anyway.
They're all the same.
Yeah, they're all the same.
You want to polish that off?
But we gotta get one of those fingers, Sock. Every time I see you over there going like that, we gotta get that finger stirred.
God,
Well, goddamn.
Blood context is available.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I had to.
Just gotta get that finger stirred. Like you told him to fucking
I don't know. I think it's beyond the times, and
the tender tickle.
if women want to be successful, they should be allowed to try to be fucking successful and do what the fuck they want to do.
I agree.
I guess I would say.
Listen,
I mean, because I still think there is women out there that do enjoy being at home and being that per
Well,
se
but
housewife, but that's on them. Like that's what they want.
that's
Right, if
cool
they choose-
and
if they
all.
choose they
Everybody
wanna have a-
should be.
Go ahead.
Everybody should be making their choices. The problem is, it's 2020 motherfucking too.
Right.
What middle or lower class family do you know that works with one parent working?
Another perfect example.
Not
That's
happy
good.
ones.
Super good.
Not happy ones. That shit's
Like,
stressful.
Ooh.
Unless the guy, and
The only one
they're
I
not
know
a middle
makes six
class, and they're
figures,
not a lower
so-
middle class family. The only way that would work is if someone's got is make
If
that
you-
guy's
if
making
you
a
make
ton
money-
The
of
only one I know,
It
the
works.
dude makes 6 figures.
It
Yeah.
works when you make money.
Right.
You can do that shit when you make money.
Right. Like
And
if
that
they-
should be a choice even then.
Like if they choose, like, hey, I want as a whole, they choose, hey, we're gonna have 3 kids, and I want to stay at home with the kids, and you go work.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's cool because
Right.
that's a decision that they made that was on them.
Come over here, I'll fuck you up.
But to say
Killed your cousin.
to go back and say, you know, this is the way it was back then, and this is the way it should be. Yeah.
Read it out loud, motherfucker.
Sorry.
We on the podcast. Read it
You
out
guys can
loud.
read it out.
No. Well, Jen said, I would love to be a housewife. I cannot because I'm not married and I have bills to pay. True.
Right.
But it's not even just that. Like, the housewife thing is cool and all, but so you should be out looking for chicks that are like, oh yeah, I'm a college dropout and I
God,
go to
no.
school for a living.
God, no.
Come on.
Right.
God, no. Fuck no.
One of the first questions, normal,
No.
lower or middle, or well, they at first he asks you, "What do you do? What do you do?"
Right.
I'm an OnlyFans model.
I mean, at this point, it's like they make more than I do. So what the fuck?
They could do dress up in the housewife outfits and fucking.
Well, we
Stupid.
know what's
I
what's
still-
sex
I
and
make more
sock
than
is
you.
that, baby.
I make more than you, and I sit at home all day, you motherfucker.
Cool, I am now.
Hey,
too.
they're working. They
They are.
They showing some.
And they're working it.
Shake that ass.
Yeah.
Shake that ass.
Show me what you're working with.
Yeah, I mean, but see, I think with the red pill, I think it's like the whole mentality of
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Like I said,
Sure, give that
it's
up
cool
above,
if that's
so
what you
it's
want to do, but this is a mentality like this is the way it should be. There
This way, it should be this way.
nothing
Everybody,
else.
and if you don't do it, you're a loser. Your
I'm a
life is
loser.
garbage. Like it's not even.
Right.
Sex
Shut up,
tricky.
you're not playing
Right.
SSX.
Yeah.
It's tricky.
It's tricky.
Dang, we got to definitely have.
Oh my god, I missed that
going
fucking
on.
game, man. We turned to remaster.
But I mean, it's just I think it's an obsolete mindset that males have, but it also shows you how many males there are out there that are following this movement. Like how many scumbags are still really out there that like.
Like if I could take the women's right to vote away, I would take it away. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, it's
Is that the
Wait a minute.
snowboarding game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm hip, baby.
Shit's awesome.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of scary. Like there's that many followers and there's that many men out there that are like.
So that's not surprising to me, and it might be a fun take to say this, but it's because now obviously Agitate is a little bit of a different from this, but the ones who enjoy that idea are the men who are threatened by independent, successful, strong women. Like you're just like, all right, I want a bitch to submit to me because I'm not actually an alpha male who can dominate somebody. Like I just want somebody to bend to my fucking will anyways. Because mommy didn't love me and I'm a punk bitch at heart. So
Right.
Andrew Tate obviously is a little different. I think he got a little cushy and started
He got a
doing his
little cushy,
podcast
and
and
then,
stop.
yeah.
This might be what happens when you take HGH and CTE together and just mix them together. But it is
Oh,
what it is.
whoa! What's
$8
going on
tip.
here?
Oh boy.
It's tricky.
Now shits.
That means Bridget.
Shots,
That
shots,
means Bridget's
shots,
around here
shots,
somewhere,
shots,
huh?
shots, shots.
Yep.
I didn't even have to look at the name.
Just know there's an $8.
Yeah.
I'm a loser, baby.
Oh, I guess we're taking shots. Thank you again,
Didn't have a
Bridget.
problem.
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh, we got.
And we want to split them up, I guess. Unless you don't want to split them up.
I don't give a fuck.
Amen.
I mean,
Amen.
you got the
Yep.
shit, but
Amen, Bridge.
hey, I got a shot.
After the week I've had, you all take
Is
a
there a
shot
shot
for
in
me.
this?
We definitely take a shot
I
for
think
you.
there's a shot in this. I'll just fucking down this
Hey.
bitch. Hey, I will say there is no other better way to drink a Bud Light than that way. This sucks compared to that.
So we're down to drinks. Is that what we're doing? Let's have a shot.
Yeah, there's a
All
shot
right, Reggie.
here.
We're gonna dish down it for you. You're gonna get a little more than a shot. And we're gonna just
Oh
down
no,
here.
extra alcohol.
Oh, you're fucking solid, son.
Yep.
You already crushed them? Oh, fuck no.
Just for good measure.
Ice is fucking
Oh,
good.
I know. God, that is cold.
That was a good call.
Yee!
Yeah, it was
There
there.
you go, we got it.
Yep,
Thank
it says
you.
there.
Oh,
Thank you
ice
very
is
much
cold.
once again. I know I couldn't chug it how cold it is.
He just downed it because I'm not trying to get fucking nuts slapped in the face with a bunch of
Right.
ice cubes. He's
Right.
like,
Right.
fucking, oh.
It's in my beard. It's all like. But yeah, it's just a ridiculous like thought. But it's kind of. I guess you said you're not surprised, and I guess I'm not surprised just because there's a lot of like scumbags out there.
I'm not, just because all the dudes I've met that have that mentality, or like, or just aren't. aren't
it's a-
strong enough to like deal with the fact like, oh, my woman's successful. Like, no.
Oh,
I'd
yeah,
rather
they'll
be stay home.
get jealous as fuck.
It's
Well, it's
crazy though,
just-
because why wouldn't you want your significant other to be successful?
Why
because
wouldn't
that's
you
only
want-
going to help
I'll
you
say it
out.
in Spanish. Machismo.
I don't know what that means, but sure.
It's a manly man thing.
Why wouldn't you want somebody
you're
that was
a man.
ambitious? Especially when your whole goal is to be like ambitious enough to actually make something of yourself.
Right.
Then you want to be with somebody that
So you
wants
don't want-
nothing for themselves
Yeah, you
but
don't-
your wallet. I don't
Yeah, that doesn't
understand.
make
I
sense.
struggled my whole life. If I could live comfortably, I'd be happy as fuck.
Yeah, of course. So you'd want to meet a woman, and if she was successful and you guys were successful together, that is a dream. That's an awesome thing. But these guys are like,
Well,
nah,
I'd be meeting
I still have
Well,
to be the man in the
Because
house.
the
and-
big issue is going to be the weak ones are going to be like, well, she's successful. What really do I bring to this table? If she's already got money, you know, if I don't have to provide for, it's a way of like having power and leverage over the opposite sex. Like, oh, I pay your bills, so you'll do what I say. If a
Yes.
chick's successful at work, she'd be like, bitch, I don't need you.
yeah.
Well, I mean, then you can't pull bullshit like I can go mess with whoever I want. And
Mhm.
you gotta sit
Oh,
home.
it's fun.
And
Did
you
you see
can't
his-
mess with whoever you want.
Did you see his take about like if he was dating a chick with OnlyFans? He was somebody asked him, he was like, yeah, I need 90% of it though.
That's whack, Arnold.
It's like wait.
Oh, so you guys are successful OnlyFans as a woman,
Yeah, he was
right?
like, if I was dating
He
a chick
meets
with
you and
OnlyFans,
he's like, hey.
I need 90%.
I can date you, but I gotta have 90% of your money. Fuck you. Get the
For
yeah.
what? What
Right,
are you about
exactly.
to? Are you getting
Are you
on?
shaking your ass on
I'm-
here? What's going
Am
on?
I the cameraman now? Am I taking
Right.
pictures of you? What the fuck? Hold on.
Wait a minute.
I think what got Andy
Hey, that's my
Tate really in
twin.
trouble is because I think he realized that, like, I think he knew that movement was going on, and then he started acting like that, and he was like, okay, maybe I could be the face of this movement, and I could be this big fucking. You
I think
know.
it was already his lifestyle, and he probably got a little high off the like following of doing that shit.
Started thinking it was Charles fucking
do you
Manson
think-
and shit.
Do you think that guy? What's that guy's name? The one that
Way to narrow it down, my
the
boy.
guy that won. He played poker, and then he won all that money.
Oh, your boy Dan Brazilian
Dan
or whatever the
Brazilian.
hell his
you
name
think
was.
he like? Is he? You think he's like that?
I
Or you think
don't
he
think
just has a
I
bunch of
think he
women?
just loves to spend money. The motherfucker straight on the fucking podcast was like, "Yeah, I pay bitches for sex. Why not?"
Oh
He was like,
my
"No, don't
God.
get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I fuck with a lot of bitches for free, or I fuck a lot
So
of
then
chicks
he
for
don't.
free."
He don't think that.
But he was
though.
like, "There
He's
ain't
not
nothing
looking
like
at-
paying a bitch $10,000 for some pussy."
Yeah.
Like he straight was like, he was like, I've probably
I'm
done it
gonna
a couple
put that
hundred
in
times in my life.
He said, "Put that reverse." Sykes is like, if I had 10 grand, it definitely ain't going.
Yeah, he was like, it's like hiring
Well,
somebody great to wash your clothes or something.
You
You
have 2 records now. You have the most chair spins and,
And
you
the
have
first reverse.
The first
Reverse,
reverse.
Two
reverse.
NCAA
reverse.
records.
Crisscross.
Getting ready for the wedding, huh?
No, everybody clap your hands.
Turn it off. So he keeps on going.
I'm wild, baby. I'm wild out here.
But,
Fine.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's,
Two NCAA records.
it's a horrible way
Most
of like,
times spent in the
thinking.
penalty box, and the only guy to ever take off the skate, try and stab somebody.
So
Sykes, can I get another? Whatever, don't matter.
Like where it starts to get off the rails is a lot of the stuff about women, about how they are, and the reason that you should go after these women is because that's how women are supposed to be anyway, and them being ambitious and wanting to have these successful jobs and be successful and have money. That's all masculine brainwashing by the feminist movement. Now, that kind of starts to sound like a conspiracy theory.
Right.
It starts to sound kind of crazy when you start, oh, this is all political brainwashing. What? Because people grew the fuck up and the economy is kind of fucked because everybody else wants to keep making money. You know, if you went back to the 50s, guess how much money was worth in the 50s? And not as much as it's worth now.
Right.
Motherfuckers had 10 kids and was fucking making like $9 an hour.
Right.
Buying houses and 2 cars.
How many millionaires was there back then? You could probably count them. Just saying.
Right. Exactly.
The world doesn't just work that way. It doesn't magically, oh, well, half of the population can just sit at home and not contribute to the economy. And we can have fucking $1 million sports players and $1 million fucking people on TV. You know what? There's a person on a commercial. Give them $100,000.
I'm trying to get on the commercial.
No!
Wow, man.
On top of that, right now, this whole theory of like the woman not working too. There's a lot of fucking jobs out there, and there's a lot of employment that needs to be out there. So we don't need to be like completely eliminating women. We already have a shortage of workers. How the hell are we gonna be like, nah, women, you don't
There's
gotta
a
work.
few I'd like to eliminate, but
Well, I mean, it's a different story, but
God damn!
Bang. Well, goddamn.
we ain't had no Kurt Cobain
Yeah,
references
it's
in a
been
while.
a minute.
Don't worry, give me after week 3 when we lose to Buffalo. I give a fuck.
Yeah, the weeks when the football starts, I'm gonna ask you that question how your week's going.
I might even fucking show up some weeks after. Where'd he go? He's on suicide watch again. You know him.
So I'm gonna have to go knock on his door. Socks, you alright in there?
They know better. When they lose, I don't talk for like 3 fucking days.
He's not lying. This is reality. Like, I know he's okay, because I know it's about a 3-day period.
It's a grieving
and then I'll hear
process.
I'll hear from him after
It's like
3
a family
days.
death.
Now if it's 4 days, now I gotta check on you. But if you give me 3, it's 3.
53 of my brothers just got their ass whipped.
So by Thursday,
They got murdered.
if I don't hear nothing by Thursday, I know there's an issue.
So my question about the red pill shit. Alright, so you're a normal guy. You don't believe in the same red pill shit, right? If you was at, well, alright. If you meet a chick and that's like her main goal in life, how does that make you feel about it? If she's like, I just want to stay home and be a stay-at-home mom, yada yada. Like, it has no ambition except for that. How do you, what is your natural, like, response to hearing that? Because I think especially for well, I don't even say half the guys in the room, but half dudes I'd probably fucking attest to would be like, that's a turn off. I don't want a chick just to stay at home. And
Off
like,
jump? Oh, it was just off jump. That's fucking.
What do you mean, like off the rip before you start dating, or you're?
Well, like you're going
solidified?
through the fucking like, what's your favorite color bullshit,
Yeah,
that
you're going
process,
through the first process
and you're
she's
like, so you know, what do you want to do in life? Like, because I've had probably about 3 of them were like, I just want to be a stay-at-home mom.
My answer would probably change if we got fully committed, I guess. If she's saying that off.
Well, here's what I say. So if say you get with a girl, you get married or whatever.
Yeah, that's totally different answer.
Or you
Like,
come down
that's
the road
not-
and you have a kid with her, and she's like, hey, I want to be a stay-at-home mom. But this woman is off the bat.
No, like first 2 dates.
First
like,
2
you're
dates,
Still getting
That's
to know
what,
each other.
if she's
she's
saying it
ripping
off
that out the first 2 dates.
Off the
then
rip.
no. But if we're fully committed and married, and then that's what we agreed
Yeah.
upon, hey,
See,
I wanna-
but those are 2 completely different things.
yeah, it would be
Right.
2 different answers for me.
Like, no, those things, those are 2 completely different things, period. One is something that normal people go through. That's what you meet somebody, you
Hey,
live
these
life with them,
daycares
and
is too expensive, baby. You just want to
You-
stay home or work at nights. And
Yeah,
some
I mean,
shit.
you grow up
You
together,
have to-
you make more money, you get, like, it's a progression. It's a life progression.
Right.
The other shit is, no, I don't mess with bitches unless they're fucking broke and dumb. What?
For instance, like
Right.
my financial situation, if she said that off the rip, then we ain't gonna make it.
Yeah. Yeah, you already.
Bitch, I need you for a
you
job
already know-
reference. What
you
do you
already
mean you
know
want to
that
stay at home?
You already know that you're in a financial situation.
I need
where
your help.
You can't take on a woman that's like, I'm gonna stay at home. That's no.
But if
we
you
can't do
are
that.
about to get married and that's what you guys think would be.
Well, like he said, normal progression. Like you have a kid, then you don't have a babysitter, or you don't have this and that.
Then
Then you
that's-
work around that.
So you get that first daycare bill is what it normally
Yeah.
is. Fuck that. I ain't about to work just to pay
exactly.
you bitches.
So you work around that.
Fuck
But
this.
that's not a woman saying she.
Hey,
didn't
can we
come
start
out
a
and was like,
daycare?
that's what I want to be. Like I don't want to.
Like,
But I'm
right,
not-
what's attractive about that is what I don't understand. What's attractive about?
That's not.
I don't want to do nothing.
But if I were to make
Zero.
enough that we could do that, then so like as long as I have food on the table, a roof over my head, and a car to drive, then if I go to work and she wants
Empty
to stay
ball
home,
sack.
so be it.
Right.
I'd be fine with it.
In a situation, yeah. But to
With a
just
full
come out.
bank and an
To
empty
come
sack.
out and your first impression of this woman, the first
Put
night
it
you
on a
guys
t-shirt.
go out, and one of the first things she tells you after like what's your favorite color, what's your favorite movie, bullshit.
What do you?
Right, like y'all
What's
just
your
got
influence
y'all
on?
just
You're
got
like,
the-
hey, what's your ambition? And you're like,
I'd probably block her before the date ended.
right. You're trying to go to the bathroom and then leave out of
out the
there, right?
window.
Yeah, you're trying to go out the window in the bathroom, like you know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah, I gotta
a family
take a leak.
emergency.
Right.
So go
I gotta go. Right.
Yeah, y'all getting Chipotle halfway through the line. You just sit down. So what do you want to do with your life? What's your ambition in life? I want to stay at home.
Nah, fuck, that's caca.
I think I left my cat on. I'm gonna go home.
Right.
Nah, like when I was dating, I think I met like 3 chicks openly. I'm not.
They just
You
said
know,
it
teacher.
openly.
Yeah, I was like, that's one of the first questions I asked. Like, what is your ambition? You don't gotta fucking want to be the first female president, but want to be good at what you're passionate about.
But that's the
But
thing.
yeah, she was,
You're
I
not
just
even-
want to stay at home and be,
Yeah, she
be a
could even be
stay-at-home
like-
mom.
But that's
She could
so you
be
don't
like,
even got
hey,
a fucking hobby, bitch. Like
Right.
you can't even say,
But she
oh,
could've been
I
like, you know
really
what, I
want to
wanna-
be able to make my own blank, like anything.
Right.
No, you've met one. You've met one of the people I've dated that was like that. So some people's coworkers. That was their ambition, was to
Oh,
stay at
okay.
home.
Okay.
But I
Who
mean,
said
like,
that
but
shit?
that's it was like that's
Huh?
that's your
Who
end
said
game,
that
or
shit?
that's your like end game goal. Like
I want to know who said that shit.
you
Wait,
know who said
Did
that.
you
shit.
Red.
share it? Did you share it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did
you
share
know
it?
who said that
You
shit.
gotta share it.
That was their ambition.
It's garbage.
No wonder things didn't work out. Right.
But that's the thing. There's a lot of difference between I want to be a stay-at-home mom, off rip, like without being in a relationship, without having nothing, being single and being like, oh, I want to be a stay-at-home mom. I don't want to do nothing. That's a million.
Right. To me, it's a
Million
huge
miles
red
different.
flag because to me that means you have no no
In
drive.
English, please.
No drive. You as a person, you have
No,
no
you're
drive
right.
in your
You're
life.
right. You're
Like
right.
if your biggest goal in life is just to be a stay-at-home
Do nothing.
mom and do nothing. Not to say
You
that.
don't have
No,
a
I'm not saying
hobby.
that stay-at-home moms don't do nothing because I don't want.
Yeah,
I
we'll
don't
preface this. Stay-at-home moms are the most valuable job in America.
Right. I don't want. I don't want to
Or
take that home. I don't
Fucking
want to.
living.
It's too late. You
Yeah.
did it.
Well, I'm coming
I'm
back
saving
now.
my ass. I'm letting you fuck.
I'm coming back. Now.
You eat the booty. I'm saving my ass.
I'm just saying that the women that are saying
I'm
that
gonna
off
get
the
blocked
bat
on Facebook.
are not just like they're not just the normal stay-at-home moms. We're talking about people that just have no drive in life. They're probably shitty moms, to be honest with you. They're probably not that great. And
They're
You
not
know,
that great, but
it's
they're
just
good
but
enough.
as a guy and you're going on a date and that's what a woman says to you, you don't want to do that.
It's caca.
So
Just gonna throw this out there, guys who are listening. Them bitches are normally the worst in bed. Just gonna say it here. Just say it right now.
You heard it here
Can't suck
first.
a dick. Can't do like.
wow.
Just want to have kids
that
and stay at
goes with
home,
the-
and you're like, but how? It's not
That-
even worth having kids.
That goes with the drive, right? There's no ambition. There's
Yeah,
no
like-
goal, like they don't.
What you thought?
They
You
get in
just
the
roll
bed.
over and do
Well,
this
they
If
get
they
in
shit?
the
don't
bed,
want to
they
be,
don't
if they don't
wanna
want to
do
do
anything,
anything, and they don't
yeah.
want to be good at anything, then
don't wanna
obviously
be-
they
I
don't
don't
care
wanna
about
be-
that either.
Right.
Mm.
We've been losing
Sorry.
female audience for a
Last
while
week,
now.
last week. Since we've been back.
Right.
I mean, I'm the main contributor. I'll take the blame. It's fine.
But no, it's true. Like,
Like at least have a plan. Like, all right, like I'll do OnlyFans or work nights, fucking part time at Dunkin' or something to like help. But like you said, like once you're in a relationship and you're making the money or you're making good enough money, and y'all are agreeing on like
Like,
all
you'll
right, I'd
have
like to
the-
stay at home and
You'll have the
That's
talk.
the
Yeah.
thing.
All right,
It's
that's
a-
what we should do.
it's got to be the collaborative thing
Well,
where you're like,
it's
look,
a-
babe, I think this is just
It's
what's
a family's
best.
life decision, not an individual's ambition. That's not, you
Right,
can't
right.
live life wanting to do nothing. That's fucking retarded. You can't, no.
Damn, he dropped
I
a
agree.
full damn.
I agree, like completely. That's
I agree, dude.
Shout out to the Guardians.
Like, legit, tell me you wanna,
Stop.
like, tell me you wanna be an
Stop.
author, write books or some shit. Like,
the
something.
World
You don't wanna do
Series.
I told you,
anything?
first 7, they're gonna win 7 straight World
They're
Series.
gonna- yeah, this is
Fucking
ridiculous.
play me. I called the Watson thing. Okay, I know I'm fat Nostradamus in this motherfucker when it comes to sports.
Nostradamus.
Fat Nostradamus, baby.
Nostradamus, irritated. Never mind. I was gonna say
Glad
that
I asked
nasty
that
R
question.
word.
What's that?
I won't say it.
Yeah.
There you go.
He's getting married again.
Elmers.
He's just getting soft. we already pressed too many
Right.
buttons on this show. We gotta like save it a little bit.
We're just,
Oh
doing,
my God.
just doing the Daniel Tosh and insulting everyone with every joke at one time.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Well, I'm glad we are all in agreement on this red pill effect. You think it's gonna get bigger? Will it
Absolutely.
continue to grow?
That's what she said.
Well, let's put it this way: we put a president in place that loved racism, and it became like a social norm. It's cool to be racist, so yeah, it will.
No, okay, so the internet's a wild, wild place.
It's like the Wild West on the
Um,
internet.
Wow.
There are
That sucks
there
is
are
definitely a
dead ass
contributor
still
to it.
Nazis that
Wow, wow.
exist. There are still Nazis that exist, bro. So anything can happen.
Why? Really?
Yep. There are dead ass still actual Nazis, unironically.
All right, look, it's time. It's 2022. Get the fuck over that. Like,
Original.
that's
I don't
dumb.
think there's any original living Nazis left. So,
Yeah, where did you come from?
Motherfuckers just waking up with a
motherfucker,
dream and
you're
shit.
20 years old. Why are you a
yeah,
Nazi?
how are you a Nazi?
Well,
First of all,
nowadays, you can identify yourself as anything.
no,
So-
true. Okay. I guess you make a point. You make a valid
So,
point.
I'll continue to be a polar bear.
we'll see.
I'm an attack helicopter.
See?
Are you the
we'll
polar bear
see.
that's in
Swing that around,
Coca-Cola
baby.
commercial?
Swing it around. What's that?
Are you the one that's in the Coca-Cola commercial?
I'm not. He is a kind of a cuddly motherfucker, though. I ain't gonna lie.
He's an OG, man. He's been in fucking TV biz for a while. Him and the fucking Snuggle Bear. Ain't that the one laundry one? Ain't it
Yeah.
Snuggle?
He's a good
Snuggle.
time, too.
Snuggle! Shut the fuck up, Ted.
Ted was the shit.
Ted's soft ass Christian nephew or some shit.
Ted was the shit. He's a soft ass Christian nephew. Oh my god.
He is a soft ass bitch, let's be honest.
Snuggle!
Well, that's another thing that a lot of red pillars like to use is a really heavy Christian narrative, but they
Good
want
job. Good
multiple
way to bring it up.
women.
I didn't know that. Oh, so
So
you,
make that make sense.
so you're the
So what
you
you're
want to
saying
live
is
this
Mormon.
Christian? Oh yeah. I think they got the wrong.
Yep, they got.
It's funny how they want multiple wives,
Silas, we
which
got
call
something to
more
do.
men.
We got something to do outside.
Oh, what you mean?
Oh, he's trying to escape from talking about Mormons is what it is.
We got something to do outside.
He can't be. We got to put the little scrape like it's the gangland shit where he's got the scrambler over his face and voice.
Right. Yeah.
He's in like the Mormon training camp right now.
Oh my god.
Oh, I know it's a Bruce Mormon, man.
Oh my.
But that another time, baby.
Wow.
Got bit by the love bug, baby. All right.
How could
Back to the
you
show.
hate
Back to
me
the
Back to the show.
Back to
After
the
these
show.
messages,
Give it up.
I'll be right.
You're good at this.
No.
It's on the camera,
I
you can't
bitch
hear
slapped
about
the
it.
shit out the camera.
He doesn't want to touch it
Maybe
because he
I
don't
can
mess with
be
the
gangster
camera.
Hey,
Oh, did you hit it? Oh, the camera's
man
down.
Sorry.
Man
Sorry.
down!
Earthquake! Earthquake!
Listen, it needed to happen.
We're way up here.
It needed to happen.
Yeah, all right,
Hey, we're higher than giraffe pussy right now. It's all right.
higher than giraffe pussy.
What the fuck?
It's all right.
All right.
Fucking shakier than Michael J. Fox on Ritalin.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 4 Too Many podcast, where we will say shit.
I love how he's. My bad, I ain't gonna fucking spray that shit. Fucking squirted that one.
We will say shit that's unbelievable,
Straight from the ass.
but you're guaranteed to laugh.
Oh my god.
I kind of liked him crooked. That was kind of funny.
Yeah, it was
They were
kinda
like-
funny.
They were like,
Somebody's gonna like watch the YouTube and be like, "What the fuck just happened?"
right? They
I've been
have a
drinking
fucking-
too much.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Did I drink
do
that
one of
much
these.
shit?
What?
Yeah, great. Water in the face. Like, oh my god.
What did I do here? What did I do? I can't see.
There's your clip for.
I know. This is perfect shit.
What the
Unbelievable.
What did the five fingers say to the face? Slap. All right, we was talking about Mormons, so back to that.
And not to be continued.
No, that is.
Right.
Shout out to Chase Bank.
Shout out to Chase Bank. If you'd like to be on the show, Chase Bank,
After
please.
these messages from sister wives.
Oh my god. Yes.
Try.
I'm gonna have to
one
jump
more.
over the trailer
Yep.
and try to knock him out.
Right.
I don't know if I got that one. Yeah, you better run, motherfucker.
Oh, he's still.
He knows his cousin's been killed.
Yeah,
he's
like, damn, we're
fuck.
getting slotted out of here. Send
He's
it back up.
He's like, you bitches are wild around this motherfucker.
It smells like alcohol and Bengay in this motherfucker.
I'm bitches big as fuck.
Yeah, he is.
Get in there. Faggot.
He's like
All right.
homegrown. Yeah, stay up there, you fucker.
Oh
All right, moving on.
I love how you trying to get past the fact you said it by repeating yourself.
Moving
It's the
on.
only way to get stuff to
Oh
move
my
on. I'm just
God.
start dropping. That's what'll happen.
That's what happens.
Every time we get off the
If
rails,
I hear
I'm
that,
dropping.
I know to move
Ding,
on.
ding, ding, ding. Moving on.
All right, guys. So last week,
Last week.
you guys have heard of this guy.
I was gonna do a
Afro Man.
podcast, then I got high.
Perfect timing.
Ooh.
So Mr. Afro Man, I'm pretty sure everyone's heard of Afro Man, right? We all heard of Afro Man. There's that famous
I
song.
was gonna
we
listen
were
to
all
it,
singing.
and then I got high.
Exactly. So his house in Chicago recently, last week, was raided.
That's what you get for being in
Chicago?
Chicago. That was
Ohio.
the Ohio one.
No, it was Ohio. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm like, wait a
My
minute.
bad. My notes.
Just take a breath. Who's
He's
side?
actually from Chicago. But
Okay,
He has,
yes.
he has a home in Ohio.
Yes.
Which
Okay.
I thought this was kind of cool because he actually has a home in Ohio. It's kind of weird. He's from Chicago, but he's got a house in Ohio.
Take a small chronic break.
All right. So chronic break for socks. So basically, his house was raided last week, but Afro Man was not home. He was not at his house. He got an alert on his cameras, and his next door neighbor called him, told him, "Hey, the cops are at your house, and they busted down your door.
the feds are
and
here."
The feds are here." Well,
I feel the type way, but you breaking in my door.
come to find out, the cops, the sheriff's, whatever department in Ohio, raided his house on beliefs that he had been selling drugs. Now, Afro Man probably hasn't been popular since when did these songs come out?
It was a good while ago. I think I was young.
Yeah, no, because, I mean, 90s stuff,
At
early
least 10,
2000s,
15 years. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a good time. It's been,
Yeah.
so
late 90s, I thought, but
I don't know what department this was, but if I would love to find out. I want to do some more research. I didn't get to actually find out what department was. My thinking was that this man had stumbled across Pandora or Spotify, and he heard "Because I Got High, Because I Got," and he didn't realize that this song was old. Obviously, he's been trying to he's trying to. This is a new guy on he's trying to. This is a new guy, right? He's got to be the new guy. He's like, hey, I haven't done any big cases or anything like that. I bet if I go to Afro Man's house,
We'll catch something.
we'll catch something, right?
We'll catch something.
Well, when they broke in, all they found was a vape pen and a little bit of weed. So
Good thing it wasn't in Russia.
he got raided for
9-year contract, baby, on
Right,
the spot.
right.
Starting at
By the
Bodyguard.
way, Dennis Rodman is going to Russia.
No.
Oh,
He
no.
canceled it after
he canceled
the U.S. told him not to. It wouldn't be
Okay,
safe.
I know he had to ask for permission by the U.S. Well, he was gonna go try to help. But anyways, off topic.
It's a shame when you have to go fucking send Dennis Rodman to be like your advocate.
This country's raw, baby.
This country's wild.
Skip it to the playoffs.
That's like all right, I'm on fucking
You know
capital
what?
murder trial.
You know
I'm
who
gonna throw
will,
that shit at a
you know
wall.
who will save us? Dennis Rodman.
I don't know about that. I don't know if Dennis Rodman saves anyone.
Hey.
Welcome, Pat Wing.
Welcome. Bat
Thank
Wings.
you for joining us.
300.
Love that movie.
Yeah, if Dennis Rodman is like your at last hope,
Oh, what's up?
Welcome, Roberto,
I'm
my
not.
son.
Oh.
I'm a little worried.
I know, I recognize that name.
I recognize that name.
You gotta change up your
Roberto.
usernames everywhere.
Yeah, you gotta like if you're gonna like sneak on your dad.
Roberto.
Good
Yeah,
vibes.
if Dennis Rodman is like your advocate for fucking like your dismissal or whatever, like I wouldn't trust it. The man left the Bulls to go to be on the WWE and to have sex with Madonna in Vegas for like 72 hours. I'm not gonna trust him on a trip to help release a, I guess, American Superstar.
Yeah.
Whatever, but like to get
Let's
her
not get
released from
into, let's
prison.
not get into technicalities. We don't want to do that.
It's only so the issue is it's Russia, not like with his BFF in fucking North Korea and shit.
Right.
Him and Kim Jong Il are like closer than Muhammad Ali and his
That's
one
not even
boyfriend.
too. I'm like, he's not even. It's the other guy that he's close.
Yeah,
with.
Kim Jong.
Kim Jong. He's not close with the people in Russia.
Fucking
Vladimir Putin.
yeah, dude's gonna be
Yeah.
like, what the? Why do
Oh,
you?
you this? Who the hell is this?
She's
guy?
a better
Yeah.
scorer than you are. Why are you even here?
Nah, I'm good.
You act around like you can't get grounded
So-
live on a podcast.
Right. Want to get grounded?
I'm taking away your socks for a week.
Right. So, Socks is like, what?
He looked like, whoa, what the fuck?
So, come to find out that I thought it was just this guy was trying to break a case, trying to break a, you know what I mean? He was trying to put his name, you know, this would be the easiest
Trying to
thing
make
that he
his
could do.
legend.
Yeah, this would be the easiest thing he could do. Afro Man's got to have a bunch of weed in his house, right? He's got to, you know, Afro Man.
The only other safe assumption would be that he has an afro.
And that's rough. But okay. So, come to find out, some months back, Afro Man's house was robbed. And he needed to file a report.
Was there other drugs that he allegedly had?
Yeah, probably. He had to file a report, and for insurance purposes and everything. So 3 days went by when he first filed, and he heard nothing back from the department. So then he started calling. Well, every time he called, they gave him the runaround. Nobody wanted to help him out. Nobody wanted to give him a report. No one wanted to give him the information so he could file it with the insurance company. So he started calling every day, twice, 2-3 times a day.
Oh. So this
So-
sounds like that tragic story of a celebrity who thought he was still big and then realized, like, life is a bitch when you're a nobody.
When
again.
you're still
like, you're calling the insurance company, bro. That's like literally speaking on the phone with the DMV. What did you think was going to happen? I'm Afro Man. And I don't give a fuck. We ain't got your shit.
Well, it's you know, the police department that he had to get this from. So I'm assuming now. So that's what I thought. So I thought they were just trying to get like easy. So
Stop calling
basically,
us.
this is the payback. Like, hey, stop calling us because we don't want to help you out.
Bitch, stop
Because we don't
calling
care
me.
if you're Afro Man or not. Well, unfortunately, Mr. Afro Man has decided that this is a racist thing, and I don't necessarily disagree with him because I don't know what part of Ohio it's in. But if he's in one of those southern parts of Ohio, or maybe Ashland, sorry, I'm just gonna say it. I don't give.
He
a
looked in the
damn.
He looked straight in the camera like,
And I'm just gonna say that. But you know, somewhere like that, where they probably are racist, and they do not want to help him out. So
Ohio, do better.
yeah, exactly.
Do better.
All he wanted was the
we
police
use that
report.
on any topic about Ohio.
Right. I mean,
DeWine, shoot yourself.
right. That was straight to the point. But I feel like. Rob
Yes.
is, yeah, he is.
He
He's
is an
definitely-
eccentric motherfucker.
I just think that because he is black, that they're just not helping him.
What?
Yeah, unfortunately, and like you said, even if he was a little man, he's not big anymore, or whatever. You know.
He's gonna play the worm like that. Look at he's kind of gross and has no play. Well, if you've paid attention to his NBA career, he can't score anyways.
He can
So
play defense though.
he's got the D, just can't score.
Oh wow.
Ask Madonna.
Oh,
Size's reaction. Ask Madonna.
God,
right?
Ask Madonna.
Ask
Ask
Carmen
Madonna.
Electra, too.
Hey, he went
Ask
to
Carmen
the
Electra.
ER 3 times in his life for a dick contusion.
Yeah,
So,
I heard about that.
we're going to talk about living.
Oof.
I don't know if that's good living, but it's
I don't
living.
know. It's something.
That don't sound fun though.
No, God, no.
Yeah.
Imagine stubbing your toe, but your toe is your dick.
Oof.
That's essentially what a dick contusion is, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not a fan of that.
Robert, Google it. Turn your Google search off. Don't be a bitch. Don't be no punk bitch.
Oh my god.
Turn the Google search off, or Google safe search off, and
Safe search
Google dick contusion.
I went
My
out.
son is probably like,
I
what
went
is
out there
my
to go to the
watching?
bathroom. He goes, "Is it over?" I'm like, "No." He goes, "Is it on pause?" I'm like, "No, I just gotta pee." He goes, "I just went in. I just seen you walking out."
It's like it was happening in real life.
Gotta go right now. Gotta go.
Poor Effer, man. I think, you know, he does he's probably going to end up suing the police department because
How old do you think this cat? How old is this cat now?
Effer, man? Oh, he's
Efferman?
got to be.
50s,
We had to Google up real quick.
40s, 40s or 50s.
I would say 50s probably.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
I already
40.
think he was kind of, wasn't he kind of older when he
Doing
even got.
straight 40? What do you guess?
Hold on, I'm gonna go 46.
46?
All right, the
Couple
bets are
years
in.
older?
46 for Sox. What you got? Don't say anything.
52, I guess. I don't know.
52. I'm gonna go 49.
I'm not gonna guess because I'm not looking.
Yeah. We got.
I'm gonna guess he's
What we got here?
he is 48 years old.
Oh, close. That was close.
Me too. I was off too.
Yeah, nice. All right. So late 40s, almost 50.
I didn't go over either, so that's why.
His
Price
career
is Right,
probably got
baby,
started.
that's a W.
So he probably got big when he was like in his
Price
30s.
is wrong. Yeah.
He was big when he was in his 30s, basically.
Fun fact: both Snoop Dogg and Eminem are older than him.
Yeah.
By like less than 2 years.
They're in their 50s, right?
Snoop is.
Dre is too, I
Em-
think.
Oh,
At least
I
your
don't
math's
know.
right.
Dre.
He said 2 years and he said 46, so at least your math's fucking on.
Yeah,
we
that's
go.
right. On point.
Hey,
I'm
man.
pointing this.
You ain't getting nothing past
You're
Berea,
right.
baby.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Is that Mid Park?
No, Berea, but we're only
Mudpack.
talking
Oh,
about
they
Mid
were
Park.
enemies until they
Yeah,
like.
Until they
until
were the
somehow-
same school.
until somehow they're not
That's
Berea
like the
Mid
dumbest
Park.
shit.
Yeah.
Jin.
Yeah.
Ah!
To me,
Enemies, let's go.
That's like fucking
What?
Put on
combining.
your earring.
That's like combining the fucking the Browns and the Steelers, or the fucking
Right,
Dolphins
right.
and the Bills.
You see-
It's
and-
a fucking
And it was a
asinine-
huge rivalry too. Like the grindstone, there was a some. I'm not gonna
They
get
used to
into
call them Mud Pack instead of Mid Park.
Yeah, it was huge.
Motherfuckers are
It was
out.
actually
Yeah,
big.
they're out. They're wild for that shit.
Alright.
Sorry. Get off the rails in this motherfucker.
Yes, we do.
And then I got high.
All right, guys. So moving on to one of our most famous, our favorite and famous
Favorite?
things
I gotta
Those
get a drink.
is the F2M draft.
I was with. Oh, what the fuck was this draft about?
All-time running backs.
What? Whoa, what? All-time running backs.
All-time running backs.
I don't know. I gotta start reading my notes.
You should be good. You should
What
be
the
a good
fuck
off
did
the
you-
top.
what
did
did
you
I
do?
didn't even know. I didn't even realize there was a
I
draft.
did that. I
That's
did
why
that.
he was like, "What are we doing?"
I was like, I just was like, what was the draft about?
Right.
All-time running back. All
Okay.
right. All right.
So we have to declare something before we get into it. Sox was the winner last
Declare
time.
this dick.
Sox was the winner last time, and he ended up losing his not your virginity.
Whoa!
Sox ended
I
up.
don't think that's quite breaking news.
Sox
but-
took a risk in his trivia shots, and he ended up losing his privilege to steal.
No, we just did that as a group. There's no more
Well,
steals.
there's no more
period.
steals, but we
gotta
decided,
get your
we
shit
kind of
together.
decided that if the winner will get,
Lay off the sauce.
the winner will get 2 passes for trivia shots. They can be used at any
Okay,
time.
Okay.
Try to
Now-
coincide these.
So what do we do if
Whoa!
he wins?
Now the only thing is, if Sox wins, I'm going to let Sox determine his own. He can come up with his own.
Okay.
Whatever he decides he wants to do, whether he wants to add another trivia shot question or
I like it.
he
I
can
like
he
it.
can do on it whatever he's on his own. But we win 2 free passes that we can use at any time.
All
So
right.
you ain't gotta use them
And- yeah.
that episode or.
And he also said that we're not going to get any of the questions. This is before he came. Right, this next week.
That's
He-
okay.
He already said.
I'm sure somebody will remind me next episode.
So, with that being said, let's move on to the draft. fellas. Do up. You're the best at describing this draft.
We're doing this.
So, if anybody out there has been a fantasy football
I'm
player
describing
and
it,
understands what a snake draft is, and if you don't, or if you do, good for you. You probably suck. Join the league. But if you don't, what a snake draft is obviously you'll pick 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoever picks first will pick last. So you pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Damn.
If I don't quite explain it too well, just keep watching and you'll figure it out on your own.
I think it's pretty understandable.
I'd like to think so.
All
We've
right.
done snake drafts.
So
that
we're gonna
helps.
go to the wheel. We're gonna bring the wheel back out, and we're gonna spin that wheel to decide who is going to get the first pick, and then we'll go from
You
there.
just sell it. It's gonna be me. It's okay.
All right.
First pick
Spin
or
it.
pick where they pick.
Pick where they pick. Des,
Des!
you control the board. You get to pick where you want to pick.
I don't like this because I'm the least.
Sports
No.
knowledge.
You're sports knowledgeable on this one, yeah.
Man, that made him sound like shit.
First, or I want to go last, I don't want to. I'll lose. My whole
don't
list will
wanna
be
wait.
gone in like 2 seconds
So
if I
you're-
go last.
Yeah, so you haven't.
Al Bundy.
You going
He's gonna
first?
pick 5 touchdowns.
Yeah, fuck it.
All right. Des is number 1. All right, we're gonna spin for
I like going last.
the next pick. You get to determine where you want to go. All right. I'm gonna
Remy.
go. I'm gonna go 4.
These are coming from the hip now.
Oh.
Chug! I need something to chug. Oh, nope, got one.
I guess I'll have this.
Oh, we got Chug.
Yep.
Hey, I like that.
Good intermission.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right, Sykes. 2 or
Second
3.
or third? 3.
And
So,
that means do up
1,
will be no
2,
good.
3, 4.
Yep.
So, as we've seen, Des picks first, I pick second, Sox picks third, Remy picks fourth. The following round will be Remy Sox meet Des. That's how the snake draft works.
Correct.
Context.
Oh, you didn't even know what you
Numero uno, Jim Brown.
Ooh,
There we go.
Off the board. Jim
All
Brown.
right.
Because after that, that's my biggest hope of winning this.
That's okay.
So,
I'm glad you took him off the board. I don't pick woman beaters.
oh my god, we're gonna do that slander.
Yeah, I'm not
shit
gonna do the
right
slander.
now.
I'm not gonna do the slander part. I'm just not gonna pick people who beat women.
All right.
Oh my god,
That's right.
Do
Oh,
up.
so it's
What do you
me.
say again?
All right, baby. We gotta go sweetness. Walter Payton, for those who don't know him by his nickname.
you have to do that?
My favorite. I like him over Jim Brown. Sorry.
Me?
Yes. So
All
we,
right, he's gone.
once he's caught up.
Socks, go ahead.
Barry Sanders.
Here we go.
Yeah, my whole list is departing as we speak.
He's like, I thought I had a leg up.
No, I knew these guys were gonna go.
Now Remy will go 4th and 5th.
All right. Since a lot of my guys are already gone off the
Take
board,
Cocksucker, don't take him.
I'm gonna go with.
Don't take him. I'll fight you.
Fuck you.
My father's not here.
No, I don't think you're gonna pick this one. Do I want to go old school? I get back to back. So I'm gonna do Eddie George.
That motherfucker didn't even make the top 25 on my list.
Dang.
And I'm gonna do.
Remy's still prepared like he got steals.
I'm gonna do
What up, Sean?
Marshall Falk.
Glad to see you enjoying Amazon. Alright, so then it'll be Sox is on the clock. Second round, second pick.
It's gonna be a song that I used to listen to when my boy was like running through bitches like Emmett Smith.
He's on my list. He's gonna be my next one. All right.
Oh, come on, I really gotta do this to you guys? You don't know Bo. Bo Jackson, baby.
Ooh, good one.
Third pick of the first round, or third pick of the second round. So again, we're gonna have Dez will be the last pick of the second round, first
This
pick
is where
of
we
the
test
third round.
his knowledge.
That's his ability to scroll on Google.
You know who you should take?
Ah, don't
Since
listen
the
to him.
first guy you took?
Gazonka.
Roll with your boy O.J. Simpson.
No, I'm not gonna
Hey,
say
hey,
that.
hey,
I'm not gonna
hey.
say nothing.
You need him. You need Ray Rice.
Oh my
And
god.
Man, throw fucking Kareem Hunt
You
there
know
and
what?
have fucking-
Marshawn Lynch will be the topper, baby.
Yeah, I mean,
I gotta have one old guy in here.
Team Red Pill, let's go.
Oh shit!
Holy.
Holy shit!
I love Fireball.
Okay. All right. I guess I'll step out of the stuff that I have no idea about for a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with AP.
Adrian, I
Adrian
beat my children
Peterson.
Peterson. All right, I
All
like it.
right.
I like it.
Following
Had
suit.
to do a little switch up on him.
Yep, it's slightly
A
different.
lot of
Not
beating
women.
going on. Huh?
Yeah.
Different.
Not women.
Hey, he's just gonna spank the competition with Adrian Peterson.
Wow.
All day ass whipping.
All right, Des. Remember, get to go again since we're in the
Yeah.
draft.
First pick of the third round.
Let's see.
Fun fact: Jim Brown was Adrian Peterson's size.
Nice.
Actually, an inch taller and 5 pounds heavier when he played.
That's weird.
Even as he played with 200-pound linemen, yes. Adrian Peterson was a dog.
We're gonna go with.
Don't you do it?
Uh-oh.
This is like I don't know what I'm not doing.
Right. He's
Just
taking
do it.
yours. He's taking it right off the board.
Do it.
I
Whatever.
don't know right off.
I know, but he's the one. He's
Took one
look at
for
him.
Well, because I start.
Yeah.
That's how I
Yeah,
start
that's
looking
good
for
shit. That was good
people
shit.
that I actually know. You know, I gotta at least know something, but I don't know much. But,
Very popular one would be the fat guy in Pittsburgh.
Don't. Why did you
Marcus
say
Allen,
that?
we're gonna go with next.
Who?
Good.
Marcus
That's a good
Allen
pick.
next.
Oh,
All
nice.
right. All
That's a
right.
nice sleeper pick right there.
Okay. Oh, that was nasty. So, oh, it's me again.
Yep.
Oh, third round? Right? Third round?
You get to the fat guy from.
No, fuck no.
He was trying to bait him into that shit.
No, he's a solid pick. I purposely, just like my fantasy draft, I won't take fucking division rival players. Oh, I love
He's
Jamal
hard not
Lewis,
to
bro.
take.
If I
Yeah.
got-
I
if
love
got-
Jamal
He
Lewis,
was on
bro.
there. He's on there too.
Don't worry.
Who did I take?
If I get
Phil
You
four,
got
Jackson.
Walter and Bo Jackson. You probably need to get a little
if I
more.
get the
new age,
14th,
huh?
if I get the
Yeah,
14th
take
pick
that
tomorrow, I'm
one.
fucking taking Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs back to back.
Baby, we're going LaDainian Tomlinson.
No, that was my
LT,
guy.
baby. LT. I'm fucking learning.
Who's next? Me?
Yeah.
Eric Dickerson.
Ah,
Oh, the dick.
he's all up on my list.
Now it'll be Remy to end the third round and the first pick of the fourth round.
I'm gonna go Ernest Biner.
All right. Okay, a little fandom there. Phil, you overdrafted slightly. That's okay.
Our team sucks.
Dang.
You gonna take the you gonna take your fucking fullback, Kazanko, whatever the fuck his name was.
All right, so I get the last pick, right?
Hey, because y'all share a interest connection now, you can take Ronnie Brown or not Ronnie Brown.
Thurman Thomas.
No. Williams.
My turn, right? I'm gonna do Jerome Bettis.
Reggie. I'm taking the bus, baby. All right, a little solid.
All right,
Me?
Sox. Yep.
That's all you had to take Bynum to make
Me.
up for the fact you took a Steeler.
Give me Gale Sayers.
Gale Sayers, Bears, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's gonna be me, motherfucker.
Congratulations, Sox. You're the best at this.
You the best.
It's gonna be just because of Barry Sanders.
There's gonna be. I don't know how many NFL people are gonna be up in this bitch. Now.
Oh, fuck. God damn, I don't know.
Hold on a sec. Just because I'm your uncle and all.
Oh, fucking.
I'll give you the rest.
How nice he is.
All right. Ah, he was on there too. Ain't that, or is that the Patriot one?
No, he's on there. He's on there, baby.
He's a nasty motherfucker.
He was.
I was just thinking of him. I liked him. Nope. Oh, fucking Christ. Well, didn't think about that.
I
Oh,
was
he's
gonna-
gone.
Yeah, I gave up after I figured I won this thing, so I stopped marking the ball.
Oh, crackhead.
No, look at him. He's
You
like,
got Curtis
I
Martin
need
on
some. I need somebody.
No, that'll be all right.
I'm trying to think. God damn. Guess I can't take Lamar Jackson here.
You can if you want. I mean, take Al. I was gonna take Al Bundy for my fourth pick, but my list started to be good, so I'm like, fuck.
He's like, never
I guess I'll
mind.
take a real running back.
I feel like this can make it break my draft. This is fucked.
You got Walter, Bo, and LaDamian.
Oh, that's for who?
Walter Bill and
What's the
LaDainian.
last guy's name?
LaDamian.
Let's try this again next week.
LaDamian.
LaDanian. Yeah.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Yep.
LaDamian.
You do got a solid team. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, damn. Just
That
wanna
means
take
you-
Maurice Claret. No.
Oh.
Wow.
You know, we're gonna kick new school with Nick Chubb.
All right.
Play the percentages. There's more
Well, now
Cleveland
since you
people
just
that
did
follow us
that.
than anything. So that was a good idea.
Since you just did that, maybe I will go with the juice.
OJ.
I might just went off of
man.
that.
Right here, right
So
here.
you went on
Go
beaters, killers.
Hey,
got the
hey,
whole
when-
convict
when he
record.
posts
You
your
got the
team, just tag
convict.
him. He'll hit you up on Twitter like, hey, well, I love the support. I don't know who killed them bitches, but I love the support.
Right. Convict music.
Thank you, motherfucker.
Give him that one. I'm gonna give him that one. Yeah, you got the all
Hey.
fucking.
Yep. Oh, it's
Whoa. In
fucking
Dez's defense, if the glove don't fit, they must quit, okay?
All right. If I see you in a white Bronco tomorrow, I understand what's going on.
Damn.
Wow.
Shout out to Al Collins.
Ah! What the fuck? Oh, at least everybody on your graphic got drafted.
Why the black guy got
In the
a
first round?
in
No.
a white Bronco?
Why not? I'm just kidding.
Just gotta find you a white lawyer to drive it. Never.
Can I get another twisted?
You sure can.
Are you sure you need one?
You sure you need one?
Yes, I
motherfucker?
do.
Let me get another one.
Yes, I do.
All right, so let's run down the draft real quick.
No better way to drink it.
Remember, we draft up, we vote up until Thursday, and the winner will be announced on the next episode, 88,
We
and
don't
that
vote
is
'cause
Sox episode. So we're gonna go with the first team, the convict team. Dez,
The
Jim
longest
Brown,
yard.
the longest yard team. Jim Brown,
Villain.
Adrian Peterson,
Villain.
Marcus Allen. Is Marcus Allen? He's clean, right?
He's clean, right?
He's a clean guy, right? And
Man.
O.J. Simpson.
Villain.
I might just
Honorable mention, Ray Rice.
I might just fucking vote
To
for
really,
him. I
to
might
really
just
give
vote
the
for
team
him
a
on
punch it
Hey,
needs.
Sox
gonna
has
vote for
already
him
put his
over
vote
him.
in. We haven't even got
Let's
the vote out
go.
yet.
Red toe, let's go.
Oh, Lordy have mercy.
Gotta vote for Dez just because of all the slander that's happened in this draft
Oh
already.
my god.
All right, so Doo-Wop's team is Walter Payton, Bo Jackson, what is it?
Ladanian.
LaDainian Tomlinson,
LT.
and Nick Chubb, my guy. Sox
I like it. I like it.
stole my favorite running back of all time, Barry Sanders. And then he took that
You
Dallas
like
guy,
Barry?
Emmitt Smith. I love Barry Sanders. He just quit way before his time. Eric Dickerson, which I love too. And Miguel Sayers.
Miguel Sayers.
What, is
Gale
it fucking
Sayers.
Spanish now, motherfucker?
It's just Gale. Just Gale.
Miguel?
No, Gale.
Oh, it's
Just
Gale?
Gale, not Miguel.
G-A-Y-L.
Oh, I think Miguel, sorry.
Miguel's.
No.
They didn't even want black people to play football. You think they're gonna
Hey,
let
we
black
got,
guys?
no.
I got a little diversity on his team.
You didn't give it to him. You added it.
I know. But how could I do it, Miguel?
You made the minority even more minute.
All right.
Motherfuckers be like, who the fuck is Miguel Sayers?
So my Ohio State guy, Eddie George, Marshall Faulk, Ernest Biner, you know, a little Cleveland guy going on, and that nasty team in Pittsburgh.
That's what it was. You
Jerome Pettis.
You took Bynum.
Biner.
Biner.
Yeah.
Sorry. Just to like soften up the fact
Though,
that you took.
I'd
if
rather
you-
have Kevin Mack.
If you
than
do look
fucking
at it, he is
Ernest
in a
Bynum.
top 42 running backs of all time. If you look it up,
Could took 9 too.
but you didn't have 42 down the Sox. Relax. He's on
You
there.
realize there was only 16 drafted, right? Why the fuck you taking the 42nd fucking running back of all
No,
time?
he was like up in the. They had him in the 30s.
Okay.
No, they had him in the 30s.
It's fan favorite. Gotta have a fan favorite, and I'm a fan.
He's relying on peaches.
Look, you guys
Relying on
stole
peaches
all
to
my
save his
guys
team.
that I wrote down. I
He's
had a
relying
whole
on
list of
peaches
guys,
to
and you
save
guys
his
were like,
team.
boom, 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 boom.
Going
boom,
off you
boom.
fucking Ohio Steelers fans. You inbred shits.
Whoa.
Fuck, I
Alright.
can't stand Joe.
Sean,
Jesus.
it's been 2 years since you've been gone.
Since you been gone.
That's crazy. I hope Amazon's working out for you and treating you good because you're a good guy. Other than
Solid. True.
that, it is episode 87. Thank you for joining us.
And we're gonna whoop your ass week 4. Oh, my bad.
Probably. And I feel bad for your guys on the team because they just got beat with a helmet. Other than that,
Beat him.
Whack a bangle.
Do
Whack
what?
a bangle.
yeah, that was a whack-a-bangle. Exactly what
Thunk.
happened.
Thunk. It sounded like mortar rounds going off in fucking Call
Miles
of Duty.
Garrett just got one guy. He got, I don't even know how many players did
Like
he end up
3,
having?
I think.
Yeah.
That's alright. They were wearing helmets.
Oh, that's
He was just testing the concussion protocol.
Oh, he was testing the durability.
How's
of
your
the
helmet? Thunk. How's your helmet? Thunk.
Special announcement.
Special announcement right here, right now.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Yeah.
Titties.
Oh,
Titties.
come on!
Oh, we
You
haven't
can't
even
shut it
gone.
down. He didn't say what he
hasn't even- yeah, he
All
does
right.
say
No,
it
you
again.
can't do it. Oh, you cheating. Cheating mother.
The IT guy is now upset because you've broke the rules.
Damn.
All right,
All
take
right.
your
Nothing
drinks.
sacred.
Take these drinks.
Take your drinks.
Do I want to?
Hold them high.
All right.
Damn.
Drink them dry. 4 too many for life. Cheers,
Cheers,
up to the
F2
numbers.
numbers.
Ariel does.
Oh
my God.
Titty, titty.
Bye, y'all.
Titty.